we expect to be on the rise in Jamaica as we look to grow this economy and grow GDP. I tell you though, broilers has also expanded into another area. They've gone into the financial sector, which is a very strategic move because the financial sector is also a growing sector. They have not stopped there, but they've also expanded into Haiti.
Hold on.
So they're now selling chicken into Haiti.
Hold on. We've gone Africa and we've gone to Haiti.
You have to diversify your revenue stream in markets that will be growing. So you can be growing your revenue.
Literally to Jamaica.
And that's how we can continue to improve our revenue. So, a very, very, very good value pick. The last one I want to take you to is Supreme Ventures.
Cash pot.
There you go. You know how Jamaicans love to gamble. My Christian friends may not like the stock, but then we're telling you about Jamaica, and Jamaica is a nice mix, and out of many one people.
Yes, and gamblers included.
There you go.
Alright.
So, Supreme Ventures, SVL,
Yes.
this company has grown its profits. We're talking about in 2009, 2.9.
Nelson, when I look at
When you
these
come
numbers,
all the way to 2012, Denise,
that's $4 billion.
that's the
4
kind
billion
of
Jamaican.
growth.
No,
That's
go
the
back.
kind of growth that you're looking at, Denise.
Look at the growth. That's more than, it was significantly more than inflation.
It is. And that's what stock market
No,
is
but
all
hold on.
about.
Let's stop right here, please. I cannot pick a number, a gambling number, and win. I can't. No matter what I can't pick a number. Are you saying rather than trying to pick a number, I should maybe look at the stock?
There you go.
Now,
Because
here's
there are
the-
some who believe they
Yes.
always can win in spite of. So
Yes.
they'll always pick the number.
Hold on, though,
Pick the
this
stock.
stuff. You know what else you're showing me? We gamble more than we eat chicken.
Well, there are many of us who do. Because there are many people who, in order to go and buy the chicken,
Yes.
spends
But that's
by the
life
cash
in
pot.
Jamaica. So you're saying that
And
what we say, we put pot pan fire.
yeah.
So you gamble, make a little money, and go and buy chicken, and
And
Grace ketchup.
there you go.
Okay.
And that's how Jamaican people actually live, many of them. And again, when we speak about the stock price movement, again it is showing you the many peaks and troughs, how the stock is volatile.
Right.
So therefore, you need volatility
Okay,
in
but
the stock market if you're going to be able to make money.
right, but why is gambling volatile? Explain that to me.
Again, when you look at the statistics, one of the things that they'll show you is that during some of the toughest periods, people have less disposable income. They figure they need to make up that income.
Right.
And one means by which they attempt to do that is through gambling.
Okay. So does this
So-
include horses? What kind of gambling is this?
This is not necessarily, it's more lottery type
Okay.
gambling.
Mhm.
But I tell you even more than that. Supreme Ventures has surpassed 1 billion Jamaican dollar mark in net profits.
Wow.
In net profits, not just revenue. And that we're talking about a 76.34 billion, 73.64% increase in profits over 2011. So this is a growing company. The company has shown an average return of equity of about 21% over the last 5 years.
So they're making money.
They're making money and they're keeping the returns above inflation and devaluation. And that's what you're really looking for. I'll tell you further. In addition to that, the company has paid out an average of that 1 billion euros talking about.
Right.
An average of 60% of that has been paid out in dividends over the last 5 years.
Hold on, Nielsen. So let us take this in real terms.
Mhm.
I'm sitting in my house in Linstead, Maypen, Clarendon, Montego Bay,
Yep.
and somebody is dropping off a check in my mailbox from Supreme Ventures. Is that what's happening?
If you either get it through your broker or it's dropped in your mailbox. But there you go.
So I'm
60
getting
odd
money
percent
just sitting at my house.
just
I'm
by
getting a check,
invested in the company.
and is the check
Just
is
by
coming
buying
to
the
me?
shares. Of course, it's yours. You tell them where you want your check to go. So not only that they've paid out over 60 odd percent, but the dividend yield is over 9%.
How much am I earning at the commercial bank with my savings?
If you have less than $100,000, you might be earning less than 1%. But this stock is attractively priced, showing a price earnings ratio of about 7.3 times.
So does that mean it'll take 7 years to make back my money?
No, it means your returns is 7 times what you're paying for it.
Oh, I see.
So it has a lot of growth potential.
Okay, so summarizing what you're saying, Jamaicans like ketchup, Jamaicans like chicken, and Jamaicans like to gamble. And you like to profit from that.
And I'm saying we all, by investing in the things that we do, in the activities that are relevant, in the companies that bring these activities to us, it's likely that over the medium to long term, you're likely to get excellent returns.
Fair enough. Thank you, Nielsen, for making the call. It's an excellent presentation.
Hi.
Yay! Woo! Hi, Safi.
Hi everybody, afternoon. I'm sorry I had to go back clients and do my job. I saw you are very good. Good job everybody. I was watching through the blinds.
Okay.
I was late but I didn't want to disturb the flow.
Okay.
That's why I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh, you doing so?